Hey, what's up everyone? This is Zero Lux. It is Earthion weekend. The game's been out for a few days and everyone is playing it. And it's receiving praise all over the board from shmup enthusiasts, retro gaming enthusiasts, and I think general audiences. I'm reading and seeing lots of reviews from people. They're great. It's a lot of praise. There's not many negatives and criticism that I'm seeing, except for some things that are probably nitpicky. I didn't really find a reason to make a review myself. I feel like a lot of the reviews that are out there say a lot of what needs to be said. The closest thing I see to criticism is maybe some of the shmup enthusiasts are arguing a little bit over how good the game actually is. Is it an instant classic? Is it just okay? Is it good? Is it great? Is it perfect? Is it a masterpiece? Not a bad problem to have for a game, right? But when I get inspired to make videos, I usually try to make a video that I would be looking for at a time like this, and maybe hopefully a video that someone hasn't made already. And in this particular case, I wanted to talk about playing this game and trying to get better at it. And there's a lot of memorization that's involved with it, where if you just continue to play through it, you'll eventually figure out where the weak spots are for the bosses, where the hidden one-ups are, and just some of the overall strategy on how to manage your resources. And it just comes in time, usually. And but also we've seen the super players like Jamers, Iconoclast, Koa are just ripping through this game in record time at the hardest difficulties, getting the highest scores. And I realize that for the general audience, that might be a little daunting and intimidating. And you're like, okay, why should I even try? But honestly, this game is really fun. And I just wanted to talk about a couple of things that we don't talk about all that often. And the first thing is talking about easy mode. A lot of people, poo-poo easy mode. It's too easy. What's the point? But honestly, I have to say this. For this game in particular, easy mode is actually a great way to play through the game, get a look at every stage, get a look at all of the bosses. They're a little easier, their patterns are easier, but it gives you a sense of what the game is going to throw at you. And it's not a huge challenge, but I feel like it's almost like a sampler platter for the game, especially if you're a beginner or just not a pro player. Play through easy mode and see if you could make it through and get a sense of what the game's like. There's no shame in that. And sometimes I think, in the shmup community, it's really about getting your 1cc, getting a no-death run, and that's something to strive for, but that's not the only thing. As long as you're having fun, I think that's what's important. And then I just wanted to share some of the other things that I've been kind of learning along my journey with this game. And on my last normal run, on the stage 3 boss, I killed the boss so quickly, and I was like, I feel like we don't talk about some of the specific mechanics in shmups. I mean, we do, but I really just wanted to highlight it in terms of proximity. So proximity just means when you get closer to something, it's either taking more damage or it's just taking more damage more quickly, so that you can kill something fast. And that's important in a game like this, to kill something as quickly as possible so that it poses less of a threat. And there are some shmups that don't allow you to take advantage of proximity, or doesn't matter if you get close to an enemy. But in this game, certain times the risk versus reward pays off. If you get close enough to an enemy, it can really help you out, especially with the right weapon. And on the stage 3 boss, I just wanted to share a little clip, almost as a tip if you haven't figured it out yet. But if you go into the 3rd boss with the detonator or the grenade launcher, however you want to describe it, and you really stick to the weak spot, which opens up after the top comes off, and you stick to it, you can kill the boss in record time. And that's just one less headache that you have to worry about as you're working through the game. And so I just wanted to share that as a little bit of a tip. There are a bunch of tips out there. Maybe I'll do some more to show where the one-ups are. There are a decent amount of them, so you don't necessarily have to waste your adaptation pods on one-ups. I've found that, upgrading your shields as much as you can, as early as you can, is really helpful. It allows you to make some mistakes. In that sense, the game is forgiving as long as you maintain the shields and don't fully succumb to the enemy fire. And so I just wanted to make a quick video to talk about some of that stuff, and maybe I'll do some more, but I wanted to add a little bit something different to the conversation around Earthion, and I hope everyone is enjoying it, and I hope everyone continues on their journey with the game. It's a great game, and I am just having a blast playing it. So share any tips that you might have in the comments, and consider joining the low-level meta Discord, link in the description below, and let's keep the conversation going.